Hello everyone, welcome back to Shangfai YouTube channel, your trusted source for latest update across South Sudan and beyond. Welcome to today's program. If you are new to Shangfai YouTube channel, please make sure you subscribed and turn on the notification bell. Whenever we upload a new video, you can be notified. Today we talk about important news from South Sudan. We will explain everything in simple terms so everyone can understand. In this video, we will cover three main topics. First, we'll talk about warning about peace and instability. And second, we will talk about a court case about fighting in Nasser. And number three, the detention of a senior diplomat. Stay with us until the end. Let's begin this report with peace in danger. Let us begin with the first story. According to the report, a senior official named George Agre Owino gave a warning. He worked for Reconstituted Joint Monitoring and Evaluation Commission. This group checks if the peace agreement is working. He says South Sudan is in danger. The country may go back to conflict. He spoke to Parliament in Juba. He explained that fighting is still happening and peace is not moving forward, and trust between leaders is weak. There are clashes between South Sudan People Defense Forces, opposition forces like Sudan People Liberation Army in opposition. This fighting is breaking the ceasefire. It is also increasing fear. People are worried that war may return again. They look at the political problem. There are also political issues. Opposition leaders are still detained. Some opposition members lost government position. This is not what the peace agreement said. Because of this, dialogue is slow. Trust is going down. Let's look at the election concerned. Elections are planned for December 2026, but many things are not ready. Security arrangements are incomplete. The constitution is not finished. Government reforms are slow. Time is running out. They look at the humanitarian crisis. Many people are suffering. By the end of 2025, over 10 million people needed help. Problems include conflict, flooding, economic hardship, and aid group also face problems. Insecurity, government restriction, environmental challenges. They look at the violence against women. Women and girls are at risk. Many face sexual violence, harassment, exploitation, especially those living in the refugee camps. Let's look at the slow progress. Some progress exists, but overall, the peace process is slow. Let's look at the final warning. Owino said if leaders do not act now, South Sudan may fall back into instability. Let's move on to a second top story. Before we proceed, please help the channel by subscribing, turn on the notification bell so whenever we upload a new video, you can be notified. Welcome back to Shangfai. Our second top story, Nasser fighting court case. Now let us move to the second story. This story is about a court case. It is about fighting that happened in Nasser in 2025. Main person was a key figure is Port Kangshol, is a suspended minister. What happened in court today, a digital expert named Redlock Peter Calvin Rafadi spoke in court. He said, Port Kang had access to real-time intelligence. What does that mean? It means he received updates during the fighting. He knew what was happening on the ground. The experts say message showed information was shared before the attack. Information continued during the attack. They look at the planning and communication. The report said there was planning before March 2025. There was message about weapon. There were message about avoiding the detection. This suggests secrecy. They look at the military movement. The message also talk about helicopters, movement of forces, attack on military target. Let's look at the Nasser attack. The attack was very serious. Prosecutors said 257 soldiers were killed. Equipment worth millions was destroyed. And other accused, several people are on the trial. They include military and political figures. Look at the court process. The judge James Alala Deng paused the hearing. The case will continue later. Important point here. These are claims in court. The court must decide the truth. Now let us proceed to the detention of a diplomat. Now the third story. A senior diplomat has been detained. Her name is Regina Akur Nyok. Who is she? She is deputy head of mission in China, a former official in the president's office. What happened? She has been detained for more than 1 month. She is held by the National Security Services. Let's look at the problem. There is no clear reason for her arrest. Her family said they do not know why she was detained. They cannot visit her. Let's look at the legal concern. In South Sudan law, a person should be taken to court within 24 hours. But this did not happen. This raises serious questions. Let's look at the government silent. Authorities have not explained why she was arrested, what charges she faces. Let's look at the bigger picture. Her case may be part of larger issues. There are reports of crackdown on officials, corruption investigation, but it is not clear if her case is connected. Let's look at the analysis and discussion. When we look at three stories together, these three stories, we see a pattern. Let's look at the key issues. Number one is peace is weak. Number two, fighting continues. Number three, trust is low. Number four, justice system face questioned. Number five, political tension is high. What is needed? Dialogue between leaders, respect for the peace agreement, fair legal process, and protection of citizens. Well, in conclusion, to conclude, South Sudan is at a critical moment right now. Leaders must act carefully. Peace needs strong commitment. Without action, conflict may return. People will suffer more, but with action, peace is possible and stability can grow. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, like, share, subscribe. We will continue to bring you simple and clear news. Thank you for watching and bye-bye.